Hello again, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny episode. Before we get into this episode, I want to first say I'm giving away 1,000 silver on the channel. All you have to do to enter and to win is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment down in the comment section any topic you guys want to talk about pertaining to the Dawning event. I'm going to leave the comment section open this time to kind of see what you guys want to really talk about. So any topic pertaining to the Dawning event, leave a comment down below. I'm really interested to see what you guys say. Now, the weird logo behind me on the stairs and the purple flowers, that means Xur is here. It is Friday. I'm super excited because this time around, it is actually the holiday weekend. It's almost Christmas time, 2 days away, so Merry Christmas to anybody out there celebrating Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to anybody out there as well, celebrating the 9 days of Hanukkah, and also Happy Kwanzaa out there. And for anybody else celebrating any other religious holiday, have a good holiday, enjoy yourselves, and please be safe. He's located over by these double doors, this giant door that we think are going to open up in Destiny 2. And in reference to Destiny 2, if you guys subscribe to this channel, I'll be covering all news and update information on Destiny 2 all the way up to the release, and I will also be covering all information of the game once it has actually been released to the public. Moving in, Xur. His inventory. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, Merry Christmas from Xur. He's got the Motes of Light and the exotic shards. He's still got the exotic shards, which is nice. That started last week when the Dawning event dropped. He's got the Stealth Drive, which is actually one of the rarer ones, the rare purple and red one. So if you get the purple one to pop up, make sure you buy that as well. But the green and blue one isn't that rare. When the Stealth Drive and the purple one pop up, that's the ones you really want to buy, especially if you're a sparrow collector and you're trying to turn all of your blue sparrows into legendary sparrows for your kiosk. Now, if you ever need to pick up a sparrow, just remember that your sparrows are located by the kiosk over by Amanda Holiday. Next up, heavy ammo, since 3 of them was switched out for 3 of coins. 3 of coins is gone, and the heavy ammo synth, 3 of them for 1 strange coin, is back. Then we've got 10 heavy ammo synths for 3 strange coins. I'm not too sure on what this was or what happened. I do know that More Console tweeted out to Deej from Bungie to try and figure out if this is a permanent update and if 3 of coins was permanently gone from Xur's inventory. But as of right now, this weekend, it is not there. So please make sure that you use your 3 of coins wisely and try to waste as much time in between their uses as possible to try and get the maximum number of exotics per 3 of coin that you use. Then we've also got the glass needle still. Then we've got Plan C. Now, honestly, Plan C, out of any exotic this week, I want you to buy this one. And I'll tell you that momentarily. But first, let's go over the beginning. Legacy Engram Helmet. This is only good for the Year 1 exotic helmets. If you're missing one from Year 1, or you've played in Year 2 and 3, but you missed out on Year 1, and you're missing an exotic helmet out of your kiosk over by the Vanguard, make sure you buy one of these at a time. You'll get the one that you're missing almost 9 out of 10 times that you actually buy these. So, next up, Empyrean Bellicose. Empyrean Bellicose, not very good. It's got an intellect and strength roll, I think, this time around. Intellect and strength, yes. A low intellect and strength roll. It's not that high. It's got a max 60 and a max 63. And it's got a perk on it that has aiming weapon while airborne, holds you in place with your super full orbs recharge your melee. So it's good for a melee build, but it's not the exotic I'd use for that melee build. Also, it's trying to turn your Titan into a self-res Sun Singing Warlock with Angel of Light perk active. Now, the Angel of Light perk on a self-res Sun Singer Warlock basically just allows them to float in the air after they jump and they aim. Now, you can do this with the Titan as well with the Empyrean Bellicose, but it's only good if you're a sniper and you're very good at sniping out of midair. If you're good at sniping and you're good at jumping up in the air, aiming your weapon, and getting a nice headshot off, I'd recommend using this, especially if you're in Trials of Osiris and you're like running No Land Beyond. It's actually fairly decent if you know how to use it. Moving on though, not recommended. Next up, Knucklehead Radar. Knucklehead Radar is for your hunter, and what it does is it basically gives you radar active while aiming a primary weapon. Very, very good back in Year 1 and also back in Year 2, and I honestly believe that it would be one of those top tier exotics. Nowadays though, I wouldn't recommend it for the world because honestly it sucks. and I'll get into that momentarily. But first off, intellect and strength, the roll is actually fairly low, not very good. We've also got inverse shadow, hands on, and we've got better already. Basically, all stuff that you can use for PvE. Not really good, especially if you're trying to run Knucklehead Radar. It's not important to have your radar active while aiming your primary in PvE situations. It's only important for Crucible situations. But the problem with this exotic now is there's an artifact that actually takes up this exotic perk. So if you can run the Rise of Iron Lord artifact instead, then I'd recommend just not buying this exotic. Not even having it in your inventory. It's actually useless, and I wouldn't recommend using it. Next up, the Ram. Praise me indeed. I love those little descriptions at the top. But praise me. Okay, one thing, I love running this exotic. I love pissing people off with this exotic. But if I'm facing off against a warlock running the Ram helmet, I get pissed off and I rage a lot because, for one, they get increased armor and all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. So basically, if you're running into danger and you're taking damage, just melee somebody in the face really quick and you will get your health back. It will start regenning immediately, and it can help you survive so many melee encounters. And the Warlock melee is already overpowered. It's got increased range, it's got a crazy amount of damage, and honestly, it's a little unfair because the Warlocks can melee very fast as well. So with that increased melee speed, the range, and also getting your health back, pretty good exotic, not gonna lie. It's also got a discipline and strength build, which is actually pretty decent for the Warlock. For the Voidwalker, I still would rather prefer intellect and discipline. You guys know me. Intellect and discipline builds are my go-to thing. I like getting my super back right away, and I love having discipline maxed out as well. Next up, hands-on, heavy lifting, and we've also got infusion, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good exotic all around. So, next up, the Plan C. Now, the Plan C we wanted to go over last because it's the most important thing to buy this week. A lot of people that you talk to are going to tell you different things. Listen to what your gut says and what you prefer to use, because the Plan C is so versatile as an exotic that it is a great standalone weapon. Next up, I wanted to tell you guys how to actually use it. The Plan C perk allows you to switch to this weapon and fire a burst out of the Plan C fairly quickly. It pretty much goes off almost instantly, especially if you're running accelerated coils. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your primary or your heavy weapon and then switch to the Plan C. And right when you do that, the perk will activate and you have a couple seconds to get off your shot instantaneously. That's going to allow you to kill people pretty quickly and also make them rage quit. Next up is they've also got perks that also work no matter what combination you use. They do work depending on what kind of person you are. Depending on how you play the game, you can run Field Choke with accelerated coils. Depending on how you play the game and who you talk to, you can run Hammer Forged with Smart Drift Control. There's also a build where you can run Perfect Balance and CQB Ballistics. It doesn't really matter what you use, it just depends on what you're comfortable with using. It is so versatile of an exotic that it is well worth getting, and I give you guys the Plan C challenge today. If there's any exotic that you buy from Xur this weekend, buy the Plan C, take it up on my offer, and try and come up with the best combination that you like using. It might be the one fusion rifle you can actually use. Surprisingly, it is very good. And honestly, I used to love using this in year 1 and 2. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to actually take this gun, max it out, go into Crucible, and try it out for yourself. You're going to want to take Field Choke, and run accelerated coils, and you're going to obviously be running Hipfire and also Plan C. Then, your next game, try and run Field Choke with Hammer Forge, then Field Choke with Perfect Balance, and then do the exact same thing for CQB Ballistics. Run accelerated coils with CQB, then Hammer Forge with CQB, Perfect Balance with CQB, and then the same thing with Smart Drift Control. Whichever one you find you do the best with, test it out a second and third time. If you do good all 3 times, that is the standard roll you're going to want to run for yourself. That's how you play the game. And then you have a really good fusion rifle. Plan C is absolutely hands down the best exotic to buy from Xur this week. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa from Xur. That is the gift he's giving you this week. You've also got those exotic shards. Really good to buy. Next up, if you're a warlock, I'd recommend buying the ram. It's not very important, but it does have a strength build of 96, which is actually really good. So just remember that. Next up, I would not recommend the Knucklehead Radar, and I would not recommend the Imperial Bellicose. But that is all for this review, guys. That is all you really have from Xur this weekend, and I hope you all enjoyed this little episode. And if you did, drop a like on it. Remember to enter in for that 1,000 silver giveaway, and as always, Guardians, subscribe to the channel for future daily Destiny content, and stay violent, be privileged, and we'll see you all in the next episode.